Aloha Compass Travelers, and welcome to Untold Stories, where I will be showing you some secret and well-kept travel film that I've had, and finally showing it and creating videos and creating this series. On this travel series, I want to show you some untold stories, some of my favorite places, some of my favorite experiences and favorite memories out of some of the 25 countries that I've been to around the world. So come along with the journey with me and come check it out. One of the most beautiful places and underrated places, I believe, is Myanmar. And in 2018, I got the chance to travel to Myanmar, which used to be called Burma. Unfortunately, now it is not safe to visit due to the civil unrest and armed conflict here, but in 2018 it was an extremely peaceful and beautiful place in the southern hemisphere. The instability in the country has gotten much worse since the military in February 2021. But for every moment of war, there was once a moment of peace. And I want to show you the most peaceful sides of Myanmar that I got to experience. The most peaceful place I have ever been to. Imagine Myanmar, it's 2018, and I'm walking wearing a longi, a sheet tied as a skirt that men and women wear in Myanmar. It is comfortable and airy, perfect for the muggy blanket of heat around. The Shwedagon Pagoda, a place I had heard about, but couldn't think about the magnitude of it. As I walk up the marble cool floors, barefoot, a thick smell of incense and sage waft through the air. Rows of monks with bald heads carrying statues and praying, kneeling on the grounds in orange robes. A sight my Western eyes had never ever seen. Families pouring water over the Ganesh elephant statues and praying for luck in the new year. This region believes in reincarnation and that you are born into your life as a stage to complete, and that you are born with karmas, or things to overcome, and dharmas, your life purposes. It is a very interesting way to look at life. And an older man came up to me and told me he was a retired monk, and he wanted to teach me about Hinduism. He showed me how many times to water the statues and what prayers to say. The place was so special, I went back 3 times to the Shwedagon Pagoda, and every time got better. One time late at night, early in the morning before anyone was there and the sun was rising. And every time I came here, an overcoming sense of peace came over me, one that I had not experienced in a long time. The only thing that was frustrating is I remembered that women were not able to go into certain rooms and places, which I found strange, when love and light and peace was very much the focus of the temple, not exclusion. Later on, I took a taxi. The man in the taxi talked about the conflict between the North and South, Hinduism versus Buddhist religion. I couldn't understand why religions that focused on peace and love were dividing and killing one another over it. I then went to a small local village and helped with farming ginger roots. We went and met the children from the local schools and played for hours. I then went to an elephant camp where doctors and people lived and took care of elephants.
Hey guys! Today we're gonna go see elephants. We're gonna go see a conservation that helps elephants after they're retired from work and feeds them and spoils them and makes them happy, relaxed, and we're there to bathe them and feed them and just play with them. Should be fun.
The people in the camp saw the elephants as a spiritual being like Ganesh and wanted to bathe, take care of the animal, similar to cows and how they're sacred in India, and that's for the next episode. We bathed and fed the animals. A time of peace, a time of harmony, before destruction. A slice of the peaceful Myanmar I knew and loved.